Assalamu alaikum. Today I am going to discuss with you the chemistry of blood. Actually, students, blood consists of two components. One is blood cells and other is the liquid content, that is plasma. The blood cells are of three types: red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Actually, students, blood consists of RBCs, white blood cells, and platelets, and the floating in a liquid called plasma. There are between 5 and 6 liters of blood in the body of an adult, and each cubic centimeter contains about 5 billion RBCs. That is very important figure. 5 billion RBCs are actually present in 1 cubic centimeter of the blood, or 1 ml of the blood. And next we are going to discuss about the RBCs, red blood cells. The other name of RBCs is erythrocytes, and these are cells. Actually, due to their shape, these are biconcave, as you can see from this fig and this figure, biconcave shape of the RBCs. Let's start with the reading. These are tiny disc-like cells and which do not have nuclei. Actually, students, when RBCs are in immature stage, they contain nucleus, but when they mature themselves, the nucleus disappears or vanished. They are made of spongy cytoplasm enclosed in an elastic cell membrane. Actually, elastic cell membrane is the outside, and inside the cell membrane there is a jelly-like material, that is spongy cytoplasm. In the cytoplasm is a red pigment hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is a protein, that is a globular protein, actually combined with iron. A central atom that is present in the hemoglobin is iron, and to the iron, oxygen combines. Hemoglobin, a protein, combines with iron. Hemoglobin combines with oxygen in places where there is a high concentration of oxygen. Actually, students, when there is a high concentration of oxygen, then oxygen combines with the hemoglobin to form a oxyhemoglobin, that is a oxyhemoglobin. And when the oxygen concentration is less, then oxyhemoglobin is changed into oxygen and hemoglobin. Oxyhemoglobin is an unstable compound. It breaks down and releases its oxygen in places where the oxygen concentration is low. This makes the hemoglobin very useful in carrying oxygen from lungs to the tissues. After that, the blood that contains mainly oxygen is said to be oxygen. After that, the RBCs has specific time duration lifespan, that is almost 120 days, 4 months. And after that, RBCs are worn out and engulfed by the other cells. So each RBC lives for about 4 months, after which it breaks down the RBC. The red hemoglobin changes to the yellow pigment, that is bilirubin, which is excreted in the bile. The iron from the hemoglobin is stored in the liver. The iron is actually stored, and the rest of the hemoglobin is changed into the bilirubin, that is a yellow pigment, and then excreted from the body by the bile. About 2 lakh million RBCs wear out and are replaced each day. This is about 1% of the total RBC are made by red bone marrow. Actually, there are 3 sites. There are 3 to 4 sites where RBC are manufactured. Actually, these are red bone marrow of certain bones in the skeleton, like in ribs, vertebrae, and breastbone, for example. These are all places or sites where RBCs are formed.